Okay, hey, what's up, YouTube? Uh, I didn't really put any music on this one. I kind of got this little mic right here. I'm holding it up here so I can talk into it. I'm just experimenting with this mic, trying to see how things work out. A lot of people say my videos are low, so. But what I want to do in this video is I kind of want to talk about this whole Nicki Minaj and the Lookin Ass Nigga video. You know. Um, A lot of people have a problem with it. It's a lot of. Let me hold this thing back. Cause like I said, I'm experimenting. I'm sorry about that. There's a lot of different controversies about this video. So I see a lot of different rap artists that made responses to it. Cassidy made a response. Trey Songz, he made a response. I mean, I don't really see why a lot of people make responses to that. I mean, the woman made a song. I don't think this song is that bad. But I just, you know what I'm saying, because I don't feel like the one was talking about me. I don't feel like I'm that kind of guy. Uh, but maybe it was some guys out there that felt like they needed to, I guess, stick up for other guys or, something to that effect. But, I mean, what exactly? She said a lot of stuff in that song, but, I mean, like, I guess, she would probably want to explain to guys exactly what a looking ass nigga is. Because when you say it the way she said it, it does kind of sound like you're talking about everybody, which is one of the problems that when you do come on YouTube and you say something about an opposite sex or an opposite color or anything like that, you usually got to get that disclaimer to the point of saying that well, I'm not talking about everybody. It's sad that people can't just figure that out for themselves. But I guess that's what it is. The people can't figure it out for themselves, so they need somebody to tell them. And if women were really running into these looking ass niggas, a lot of guys, they would. I think we said a lot of guys, a lot of women, they like this song. But you gotta look at you getting upset. Okay, what kind of guy are you if you're getting upset about these women that like looking ass nigga the song because they feel like that's the kind of guy they run into a lot. Well, what kind of places does this person hang out at? What kind of people these people running into? And is it you? I mean, if it's not me, I'm not worried about if they like it or not. It's got a little catchy beat. It's funny. You know what I'm saying? Um, Truly, this song kind of symbolizes what a lot of the guys on here on YouTube and stuff talk about anyway. As far as women dating the wrong people and stuff like that. They can give you a very accurate description of what a person that you shouldn't be dating is like. But that's because they usually pick the wrong ones, I guess, is what some guys would say. But this video it has a lot of controversy behind it, and it's really shocking. And it's really it's intriguing to me because I just find it funny. I find it funny, and a lot of guys they find it offending. And I don't know really what the difference is between me and other guys. They get to the point where they would say that something is offensive, and I would say that well, it's really not that offensive. Um, what do you guys think? I mean, should she not have made that song? Is she overgeneralizing? Is she, do you think that she? I'm gonna tell you what I think. I think that this woman may have some. She may, she's a woman that's moved to a whole different level of life in the past couple of years here. Ain't really been out that long, a whole long time. Like 5, 6, 10 years and stuff like that. She's been out a while, but she ain't like no vet, if you even want to ever call her that, because you know what I'm saying. I don't know of her style of things. So, I mean her music and stuff. I mean, it's evolving, so I don't really know how that's gonna work out for her because I would see as her. with her getting like better, she probably make some kind of change. Well, she is making a lot of changes now. I see a lot of changes in her music. This is me for somebody that kind of just watches things every now and again. I'm not no big hip hop fan, but I am a trend watcher. So that's one of the things I'm thinking about on that one. That's one of the things I would say about that. So it's kind of like this right here. I'm not exactly sure what Nicki Minaj would be thinking as far as making this song, because this song kind of does piss people off, you know. So you kind of really got to think about that, you know what I'm saying, when you're making this kind of stuff. But you know, maybe she just put something out there. She wanted to be artistic and put something out there. And it's like these guys though. It's the funny part about it is, you know, I went and I listened to the ones that did make music comebacks, and I listened to theirs and I listened to hers. And these people, even her, she's talking about a very low class type of male. These guys are talking about a very low class type of female. So why would people be offended if you're not in those categories? You see what I'm saying? I mean, if you're not a lazy, long fingernail, no, not knowing how to cook, never cleaning, ghetto hoochie hood rat, if you're not that, well, you wouldn't be offended by songs that guys make talking about those kind of women. And on the other hand, if you're not a, how does she put it, faking like you faking buying it with your credit card, like you really got it like that, um, looking at chicks' ass and fronting like you got some money and you really broke and really, I mean, if you really not that kind of person, I don't see why it would bother you. I thought it was funny. I really think it's like a joke to me. Really, shit. If she dealing with them kind of niggas, then maybe me and Nikki need to talk. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's just like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't see why it's such a big controversy behind it. But I do think it's funny that guys up there are all upset about it. I think that's funny, and I kind of want to get on here and talk about it. I want to see what other people thought about it. You know, why are people pissed off about that? So y'all drop in the comments and let me know, why do y'all think guys are upset about Nicki Minaj's "Lookin' Ass Niggas" song? I mean, like, you know, it's not even something big to talk about, but it's just something that kind of struck me. It's big in a way. It's big in this way right here. And a lot of the other things that we talk about when we're on these channels and such kind of go around things like this, because music and all that stuff kind of, you know, it embodies all these different things. So what I'm trying to figure out is this right here. How could something cause such controversy if it's not talking about you? To go to say that, why would Trey Songz and Cassidy, well, I could probably see Cassidy. I don't even know about too much about that dude. He probably really is. I mean, he's probably like an underground rapper or something. Well, I don't know much about him. And Trey Songz is somewhat big, I guess. But I mean, like, maybe they fit some of those characteristics. I don't know. You know. So, what do y'all think? I want to know what everybody else thinks. So let's drop these comments. Let's talk about this whole thing with the "Looking Ass Niggas" song. And I think that the song was okay. That's my official standpoint. You know, so I didn't find it offending to any kind of. I mean, it was offending to some males, but the kind of males is offending to. Well, I don't compete in that level, so you know what I'm saying. And I just really don't see myself as one of them, so I don't see why I should step up for them. I mean, like, you hang around broken, you ain't got no money. I mean, I've said in many of my videos, if you just feel righteously so, not to be vulgar, you mean saying you can't do anything for a woman, you just don't deserve to get any pussy. I mean, like, I'm not trying to be an asshole about that, but you know, that's how I feel. So I don't know. what you guys are gonna say, but I think that this video was okay. The song is alright. It's not really offensive to me, but I want to know what other people think. So I'm gonna sign out on this one, and y'all have a nice day and drop me the comments.